most dangerous podcast. He's in the building. What's good? The world doing bar for bar. Jay Camp is going down, man. Let's get it. What's good? Hundo up in this studio. Hundo.
We ain't out. FRSHOUT Podcast Show. They are the podcast equivalent of Rap City right now. This is the best hip hop debate show on the internet. So shout out to the FRSHOUT Show.
F to the R to the S to the H to the O to the U to the T. That FRSHOUT.
What's good?
Hey man, salute everybody in the building, man. Hold it down,
Heck
man. What's going on? Hey man, Wednesday night, you know what it is, man. Salute everybody in the building. Let's be clear, man. Episode 332. Let's be clear, man. Like I said, salute, man. Jay Camp's out tonight, man. So, man, he's out here making that shmoney on, you know what I'm saying? Salute to Jay Camper, man. Bebo P, what's goody, though, man? What's going down with you, cuz?
Hey, man. Doing better than Chauncey Billups, Terry Rozier, and Damon Jones from getting arrested by them federales, man, for illegal and rigged gambling backed by the mafioso ties. Yikes. Anyway, hit that like and subscribe button if you haven't, and welcome to the world's most dangerous podcast and just overall repository as the bad boys of this hip-hop commentary space. What's good your way, Iceberg?
Hey, man, first of all, salute to everybody in the building, man. Hold it down, man. I see Mama Burn there. Mama! What's good, D? What's going on? You know what I'm saying? We see Devon, man, fourth member of FRSHOUT. Ooh, yeah! You know what I'm saying? And fifth member of Jodeci, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Posting around, but I saw the tweet. She was like, man, I'm tired, man. But I got to watch that FRSHOUT. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So salute to our sister, Posting Ramos, man. Hold it down. I see Elizabeth Taylor, man. We see you, cuz. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Appreciate the repost, Elizabeth Taylor.
Like I said, man, we got a good show, man. Salute. I see Dead Ass Poor Society, man. Salute. What's going on with our family, man? What's going on, man?
Good with y'all.
Salute, man. We got, like I said, we got a good show, man. As everybody's coming in here, man, we gonna be talking about Slick Rick today. We gonna be talking about Westside Gunn. You know what I'm saying? Got to put out the little sound effects, man. Got to talk about R.I.P. Poster Boy, man. Get well to Young Bleed. You know what I'm saying? Salute to all our family. New Edition got a tour, man. Go check out that New Edition tour coming out. I think it's on the. The little New Edition Wave tour, man. Go check out Bullet. They got a lot of little surprises on the joint. They're gonna be talking about Cameron, but really talking about brother, man, backslider, dog. Not going to church and all the bull, man. You know what I'm saying? Our brother J. Cole.
Man.
We gotta talk about a backslider, you know what I'm saying? Just straight wildin', but salute to I'm so focused, man. I see Babyface, man, up in here. Salute, man. We see you, cousin.
Y'all.
As everybody coming in here, man, like I said, first, before we go in, though, man, you want to support the show, man, cop the merch. You know, hit the merch store, man. You hit the Obama phone, hit your Trump phone, man. Hit your AOC phone right here, man. All the people, man. You hit your Bernie phone, man. You know what I mean? We got the little Jay-Z, Nobody Can Beat Me in Verzuz cups, you know what I'm saying? Cop them joints. Got the Biggie joints, pop joints, you know what I'm saying? Cop them joints, man.
Only at FRSHOUT.com.
And like I said, man, salute to Jay Camper, man. He's out for the night, man. We holding it down, though.
Absolutely. Big ups to Jay Camp.
First of all, let's be clear. Man, it's been a great year, man, for our brother Slick Rick. You know what I'm saying? Voices sound amazing on the records. Got with Idris Alba on the joint, man. Did the album. It sounded straight UK. Loved it. Nas getting on the verse, man. Coming out on Mass Appeal 2.
Man.
Hey, man, this dude, man, was holding it down, man. Again, Slick Rick is one of the pioneers, so for him to spin the block, come back in 2025, man, we haven't saw him in a minute since he was doing them songs with Outkast and Bull. This just a first way. You know, he was going in with that joint, you know what I'm saying? Salute to all our people, man, over at the Hip Hop Museum. We saw Nas get busy, man, donating a milli. We saw Resort World, New York. You know what I'm saying? Casino, man, donate $1 million at the same gala. At the gala, man. Slick Rick got the Storytelling Vanguard Award. We just want to kind of show him some love, man. Again, just talk about a little Slick Rick, man. We got to slide him in the show real quick. Hold up, man. Fair use, by the way, man. Don't hit us too hard in the paint, man, for this clip.
I want to bring to you.
First of all, salute to
Right.
Dougie Fresh, though. You know what I'm saying? Salute to the Dougie, you know what I'm saying? Still got the hairline glistening, too. Salute.
Someone who is dear to my heart and someone who I think deserves so much for his contribution in hip-hop.
First of all, let's be clear. Hold on, man. Be Life, man. Salute, man. Had to say, man. Had to pop in real quick, man. Show some love to the team at the barbershop, dog. Getting that cutty, dog. Okay. Salute, okay. One Love, Hip Hop's finest, man. Salute. We see you in here, cuz. You know what I'm saying? Salute the masses, the ceremony, real quick, man. Salute. Just want to show some love, real quick, man.
Already.
And we've been friends for a long time, and his creativity speaks for itself. I'm talking about the greatest storyteller ever.
Facts. Big
Mr. Fashion himself.
Yeah, Doug was going in, man. He's feeling himself. Excuse me there. First of all, man, let's be clear. Slick Rick looking clean. Clean as a whistle.
Always,
let's be
bro.
clear, Doc. You know what I'm saying?
Dressed fresh like
$1,000,000. Hold on, man. Where you go? Hang on, man.
All right. First, I better shout out to my wife real quick.
How to do that?
All right. Good evening, beautiful people. Thank you to Rocky and the entire Hip Hop Museum team for this honor. To be recognized as a storyteller Vanguard means a lot, because storytelling is my thing, my niche, my calling. From the beginning, it was never about fame. It was about giving our stories a stage, turning on imagination and making art. Yeah. Seeing hip hop celebrated on this level is a blessing. Thank you to my wife, Mandy, again. And my team for always keeping me grounded.
Slick Rick was going in, man, but we got to just show him some love real quick, man. Again, getting that Storytelling Vanguard Award. At the gala, it was in New York. Salute to all our people over there, man, at the Hip Hop Museum, man. They follow us, we follow them, man. We need to get a tour. Let's be clear, man. I'm trying to hit them up, man, so we get a little tour, man, for it to open up next year. You can also donate too, man. We're gonna put a little link in the chat, man, to donate. I'm so focused. Yeah, man, you fifth member, man. Come on, cuz. You know what I'm saying?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Salute.
We definitely need that award tour.
Yeah, facts. Good thing they giving Slick Rick his flowers, man, while he's still here. Facts, you know what I'm saying?
Absolutely, Elizabeth.
And also Devon saying, man, his wife was a speech writer, dog.
That's what's up right
man.
there.
Again,
man.
we got the best chat, man. They know more than we do, man. Salute. Come on, let's be clear.
That's love.
I just want to ask you, Bebo, man, what's your thoughts, man, on Slick Rick's run this year, man? Like, what's your thoughts on him, man? Basically doing a resurgence, man, getting a feature in the little magazine joint. I mean, the comic book joint, having the album come out, man, with the film attached to it, doing this thing, man. What's your thoughts, man, on just the resurgence of Slick Rick, man? And also, man, like, are we going to see other people maybe doing the same thing? And salute to Poets and Rhymes, man. That Legend Has It tour, man. This will be clear. And again, like Devon said too over here, see what happens when you work with Mass Appeal. Let's be clear, man. Come on. But what's your thoughts, man, on this, man? On Slick Rick just getting this award, but also, man, just a resurgence of his career, man. At this clip and this age, man, it's kind of unheard of.
It is unheard of, man, and it just goes to show that when you watch the documentary of Victory, when you hear the album Victory, which fire all just across the board, and you just hear his music and just, peep his overall steez, man. Slick Rick has not lost a step, man, and it's really dope. And you talk about appreciation when you're placed with a trusted record label in Mass Appeal, and you're not just being granted the opportunity to put out music, but you're also memorialized of sorts with the award, the Vanguard Award. Speechwriting Vanguard Award, and on the comic book that you just talked about a few seconds ago, Legend Has It, along with the other legends. So that is, I mean, that's to be, I mean, you talk about a moment to salute, man, and all to showcase that Slick Rick has not lost a step. Slick Rick is your MC's MC, and not figuratively, but literally. I mean, he's pioneered some of the most classic hip hop songs in hip hop history. From Lottie Dottie and the show with
Lottie Dottie. Lottie Dottie.
Right. Yeah, right. With the Get Fresh crew too. Can't forget Hey Young
the
World.
Get Fresh crew. Yeah, man.
Right.
Classic.
Hey Young World and Children's Story. You can't forget about those and other notables. But I mean, he's he's hip hop's MC's MC, because you had your Snoop Doggy Dogs at the time, Snoop Doggy Dogg, now Snoop
West
Dogg
Coast
and
cat
Jay-Z.
too. You know
West Coast Cat, the East Coast Cat, and Jay-Z and others who modeled aspects of Slick Rick style, man, that made them who they are. So, man, and just to really cap it off, man, Slick Rick is the pioneer of storytelling rap music that influenced many in the game from past to present day, man. So while I'm glad that Andre Harrell was paid tribute with the Legacy Award, Fat Joe got a People's Champ Vanguard Award, and Lareezy got the Next Up Award, man, if anybody deserves the storytelling Vanguard Award, man,
a Teenage Love.
Right. The Teenage Love joint. If anybody deserves this award, it's the legendary Slick Rick, who still spits bars in his prime fashion as if he were still in his youthful 20s.
Spit high fire. Salute, man. Like I said,
man.
Spot on, man. You know what I'm saying? Again, like I said, salute to Slick Rick, man. You grew up on him. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You grew up on the cat, man. The dude is real deal, Holyfield, man. First salute to Boulder in the building too, man.
Boulder was good.
Boulder was saying I met Slick Rick at the world premiere screening of Victory, man.
Okay.
Recently too. That's the second time I met him. And his wife, who's also his manager, man. Hey, that's what's up, man.
Dope, man.
Listen, keep the money in the family, dog. Let's be clear, dog. You know what I'm saying? Slick Rick is my top three, and still don't think we've seen his full capacity. I agree. I agree, man. Again, like I said, man, there's a lot of stuff that went on with his career, man, and he couldn't really hit that joint, man. And by the time he, kind of got it there all together, like his swag, his style kind of passed him. So now that hip hop's kind of done that 360 joint, you know what I'm saying? Like, man, he's really going hard in the paint. So, man, salute to him. We had to show him love. Salute to our brother, man. You know what I'm saying?
Nightmare. What's good with you, brother?
Cuddy, man. Salute. I know you feeling that Slick Rick album too. You know what I'm saying? Salute.
Oh yeah.
I'm so focused. I wonder why Nas didn't get any awards. I thought he did. Did he get one?
I think it was just more about him and his team, just showing love to everybody else. And all that, you know what I'm saying? To those who came before him.
Master Ceremony saying, so who's getting the first listen Friday? Master Ace, Big L, that Premium Ransom, but also the Westside Gunner.
That's right.
We'll talk about that in a minute, man. So again, it might get that. All of them might get a spin. But like I said, salute to everybody coming in, man. If you just coming in, salute. It's one of them hamburger helper nights. You know what I'm saying? Like you ain't got nothing in the tuck, but hey, man, we also, man, J Camp's out tonight. Salute. You know what I'm saying? He's handling the money, getting that money. You know what I'm saying? So salute, man, to him, man. Post and Rhymes. Big L getting that first spin.
Oh yeah,
we gonna be talking about that Big L here in a minute too, man. So hold on to your butt cheeks. We gonna be talking about it. But again, we just had to show love to Slick Rick, man, before we start the show, man. Just show the OGs and the elders, man. We got mad love for them, man. We appreciate them. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely appreciate it.
First of all, salute the Fresh, man, showing us love, man, on the X joint. Saying, man, that we one of his favorite, just platforms to check out, man. So we appreciate that, Fresh, man. You're our brother, man. So we saluted, dog. Come on, let's be clear, man.
Big salute.
Got mad love for you too, Fresh. You know what I mean? Always
means a lot.
He said, I'm disappointed with the Big L's track list.
Okay. Oh boy.
Hold up. Wait. We gonna be talking about that in a minute, Fresh. You know what I'm saying? First of all, salute the Touch, man, our brother, man. Salute, man. Canada hold it down, man. I think y'all may come through, man, with this World Series too. Touch, man. What you think about the Blue Jays right now holding it down, you know what I mean, for Toronto? Touch said, man, it's too much heat coming out.
Too much hot fire. Definitely a lot of heat coming out, man.
Facts, man.
Yeah.
But again, like I said, I just had to show love, man, to Slick Rick, man, our uncle, man, real quick, man. Just had to kind of just throw that in there real quick, man. But we gotta heat it up a little bit. We gotta talk about this Cameron situation, man. At first, I was like, "What the hell is going on with Cam?" But then when I looked at the situation, I said, "Hold up, wait, like hold up, man. This might be a little something, man. Let's be clear. Cameron basically suing J. Cole for about a half a ticket. That pull out the money, Bebo P. $500,000 suing J. Cole. Jermaine Cole. In the chat, man, what y'all think, man? If you already know the situation, we're gonna run through it real quick. Let me have LL kind of run through it, man. Salute to her, man. Always holding it down, man. Showing us love too, man. We follow her, she follows us, man. So salute. We gotta show love, you know what I mean? Shoot the Lauren.
What's up? It's Lauren LaRosa letting you know that when it comes to J. Cole's Ready 24. Let's take a listen to Ready 24.
Short-term vision ain't gonna get you the long.
We already know about that.
That he is owed money because there was J. Cole and Universal Music Group. And the reason why he filed the lawsuit is because he says that he is owed money because there was an agreement that happened between him and J. Cole. So Cam appeared on, he did a verse for J. Cole's Ready 24. Let's take a listen to Ready 24.
Long story short, man, let me play a little bit of this one. So long story short, man, Cam basically was like, "Yo, you want me?" First of all, let's be clear. Let's set this up. First person shooter comes out October 23. It's basically it's supposed to be him, Kendrick, and Drake. Kendrick said, "Nah, I'm goody," so they come out with a joint anyway. You know what I mean? Then all of a sudden, we get the We Don't Trust You joint, you know what I'm saying? With basically Kenny just going dumb, man, just basically saying, man, I'm going crazy on y'all. So this is when basically like J. Cole basically in April released this joint called Might Delete Later. He's feeling himself. So of course he calls Cam, man, you know what I'm saying, Knockout King. Anytime you want some drama, you gonna call Cam. So he basically redoes Ready, a Dipset track, man, for last year. Basically so came out in April. And basically Cam's like, okay, man, I'll let you use the sample and I'll basically rock on the joint as long as you come on my podcast. You know, you know, at the time the podcast wasn't as big as it is now, but you know, come on the podcast. Of course, J. Cole daps him up, cool. But then J. Cole moonwalks. Changes the whole situation. He's supposed to do a tour with Drake, doesn't do it. He does the Dreamville Fest, basically apologizes. Backslides, man, like a thought at church. Backsliding. Said he was sorry, so he changed his whole situation. So Cam's like, all right, man, it's a year later. Where my verse? Where my podcast joint? You know what I'm saying? Like, we had an agreement, man. So it's a ghetto agreement, you know what I'm saying? But let me play this real quick before we go in.
Okay.
Money earned by the song, so that way he can get a share, which is estimated to be upwards of $500K.
Shoot out homie Shig, man. You know what I mean?
Now, here's the thing, you guys. Initially, when I saw this headline, I said, no way Cam is taking J. Cole to court. But after learning that Cam has actually made attempts to reach out to him in order to figure this out some kind of way, and also doing a little bit of research and finding out that this nigga J. Cole has done podcast interviews. J. Cole has gone on.
So this is the thing. It's not like, oh, J. Cole just been in a cave and bull, you know what I'm saying? He's been doing podcasts with other people.
To do not one, not two, but 3+ interviews and podcasts in that time frame. Last year, J. Cole did Lil Yachty's.
He does a little whack Lil Yachty joint. Sitting on something that looks kind of like a male situation.
Podcast. He's also done an interview with Kevin Hart on Peacock. And to add insult to injury, the nigga J. Cole has done an interview with Bob Myers. Who the fuck is Bob Myers? And why the fuck is J. Cole sitting down with him talking basketball? Nah.
Hey, man, you gonna sit down with Bob Myers and bull with ESPN, but you're not gonna sit down with the big homie? I done broke you off with a verse and all that. I ain't heard nothing. First of all, salute the bag in here, man. Cam saw that picture of J. Cole at the gas station at Lambo, dog. Yeah, he ain't riding no bicycle no more.
Right.
So now
right.
Cam rubbing his hand like Birdman, dog. Like, you know what I'm saying? Getting that, right. We need that soldier clap, dog. I see right. Cole getting some money. I need my share, dog.
Know your clap.
I need that Noya clap, bro. Pull out the money, B.O.P.
God gone, man.
So, like I said, long story short, he's like, oh, okay. I done hit you up. You're not hit me back. Mm-hmm. Let's just pull out the lawyer, doc. You know what I'm saying? Let's pull out the little situation, man, the SVU joint. You know what I'm saying?
Touch me and I sue.
Touch me and I sue. You know what I'm saying? B.O.P. in the chat, man. What y'all thinking on the situation, man? Because, again, we saw the whole... We basically said Drake was out of pocket for suing Kenny. That was a different situation, but is he out of pocket, B.O.P.? And of course, we got Devon in here on the lawyer tip. Is Cam out of pocket for suing our brother Jermaine Cole, man?
I think that given Cameron's position, after having, I guess, come up with an agreement of sorts, however they did it, the handshake agreement, Cam probably feels like he's exhausted all other resources at this point after waiting for so long. So Cam is just doing what he feels like he has to do in order to get the results that he needs, man. And I'm telling you what, man, strikingly similar to what is it, the Pete Rock situation where he sued Nas like 2 or 3 years ago for the unpaid royalties of Illmatic, man. It's just, you know, this situation with Cameron and J. Cole is something that we wish that didn't have to take place. You know what I'm saying? It's really sad to see or to learn about. You know, but Cameron, he feels like he deserves what was agreed upon. And if you're the type of person who agrees to anything in life, then whether that's a handshake agreement or contractual, which this one should have been contractual, then a person that has integrity about oneself, in this case, needs to showcase that agreement being honored. You know, Facts. In this case, is Cole, who should honor it. However, that needs to happen. You know, it needs to be fulfilled. In other words, J. Cole, he's got to prioritize coming to the table with Cameron in order to fulfill Jermaine's part of their bargain of the swap, regardless of personal preference.
Well, this is the thing. I don't think Cole's the one doing the problem. I don't think Cole's the problem.
Okay.
So first of all, let's be clear, man. Spot on with it, man. Our brother, Dr. Reverend Silverthorne is in the building, man. Salute,
Reverend Dr.
Man. What's going on with you,
Silverthorne?
Cousin, man? He's saying, man, was this a handshake agreement? You know, it's a league situation, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're going to dap it up, man. You give me a verse, you come on my podcast. You know, it's all good. But, man, when I see you over here doing all these podcasts, you ain't answering my phone calls, like, and, you know, in a different lifetime, in another lifetime, like Erykah Badu.
I'll see you next lifetime.
We might have to put hands on you, son. You know what I'm saying? You lucky I didn't put the hands on you, man. Pause. You know what I'm saying? So
those seem like safe interviews for him to not really have to answer certain controversial questions. You know, the Bob Myers and the
and this is the thing
for him.
Well, let's be clear. Who is J. Cole signed to? Somebody may have made a phone call. I ain't saying no names.
Not pointing any fingers. Elbows.
So he might have got a phone call say, "Hey man, you doing what?" "Oh yeah, I'm getting on a podcast with one of the people who said they don't like you." Nah, finito. That's done. You know what I'm saying? You're not doing that. Actually, we got some podcasts for you, man. We're going to put you on the Bob Myers show. How you like that? Cha-cha-cha-cha-cha-cha. You know what I'm saying? We got you on the Bob Myers, man. We gonna put you on the little Yachty joint. You know what I'm saying? We gonna have you right, man. Don't worry about Cam. We gonna deal with Cam right now. Right now, we not speaking to him. We not doing no business with him as a team, as a label. You know what I'm saying? So I think, man, Ho might have had a situation in this, man. What do y'all think in the chat, man? Do y'all think this is more of a Rock Nation situation? Or you think this is just J. Cole kind of literally reneging on this situation? Because, again, he's been a black slider lately, man. And, again, we got love for J. Cole. We not hating on Cole at all. But, again, and salute to our people, man. Handshake agreements are never good business. But, again, it's like, man, we in the studio. You know what I'm saying? You doing a little mixtape joint. You trying to hold it down. Mike H is saying, salute to Mike H, man. That's our brother. Don't know the specific agreement, but Cam is not out of pocket. He threw Bronner $50K off GP.
Okay. Yeah.
And again, we know that basically Cam's about his money. Let's be clear. But even with Dame, man, like he let Dame slide on a lot of bread.
Yeah, he did.
You know what I'm saying? Let's be clear.
Yeah.
What's your thoughts on this, man? I'm trying to find where Devon's at, man. I'm trying to see where Devon's at. A man's word used to be good enough.
Facts, man. Facts.
Let's be clear, man. Outkast did all their basic agreements, man, with Blue, which is their manager, which is Akon's brother, man. Salute to Blue. They did everything just with a handshake and a conversation, dog. And again, like Devon said, back in the day, you could kind of stand on business. But now you got these Marlo cats in the game that are changing it up a little bit. And again, I don't know if it's really all the way J. Cole a little bit. We kind of got to get an X-Files little music on this joint. You know what I mean? Before you go into, man, salute to Mike H, man. I didn't see your joint, man. Hold up, man. Mike H with the $5 holler, man. Salute.
Appreciate that.
I don't
Mike
see
H.
Cam pulling a fast one. He gave Brunner the money even after kicking him off the set.
Right.
First of all, Mike H is the show sponsor. You want to be the show sponsor, you got to feed the $5 house. Salute, cousin. You know what I'm saying? We appreciate the
Mike
love,
H got
man.
5 on
Again,
it.
if you don't have 5 on it, hit the like button. You know what I'm saying? Hit the subscribe joint. You know what I'm saying? Show us some love that way. But Bebo, what's your thoughts, man, on Iceberg kind of going over the top a little bit, man, that top rope, and basically saying it might be Hove kind of telling him, don't call 911.
I don't know, man. It's pretty suspect if you ask me, this whole situation. But with your theory, Iceberg, as to the, I guess, Jay-Z, being involved somehow on the back end, I really don't know. But at the same time, nothing's off the table. I mean, I do know that J. Cole, he's had a pretty rough almost 2 years, stemming from the 2024 rap civil war. And, like you said, the Michael Jackson moonwalking from that situation after, seemingly sticking up with Drake and so forth. But at this point, man, I don't, nothing surprising me, and everything is on the table as far as possibilities are concerned.
Well, this thing, salute to the family, man. Hey, man, what's your name, man? I don't know the Japanese on there, man. You gotta tell me your name.
Keeper.
The creeper. Who's that? The Crip Keeper.
Crip Keeper. Yep.
J. Cole left Rock Nation in 2020. He's with Interscope. So that debunks my situation. So again, this must be a J. Cole thing, unless Hov said, do me a favor and don't do it. That could have been a joint. But again, like I said, who knows? Again, Devon saying Cole is not responsible. Not responding to calls is unacceptable. Damn. Yeah, the Crip Keeper died.
Yeah.
Damn. First of all, salute to our brother Leroy Green in here, man. They got a few voices, man. Might cost a few dollars. Salute, man. What's going on, man? Leroy always showing us love, man. Hold it down, man. We appreciate you, cousin. Yeah, we gonna talk about that Verzuz joint. We talking about Verzuz again. Jay-Z do 100 songs with Clear Winner. Bagger Jones is saying, like Drake, man, like Drake, wrong for suing Kendrick. Cam's wrong as well. This is hip hop. We don't sue each other, especially if it was a handshake agreement or not. Cam's not hurt for money. He can let this go. Y'all agree with Bagger? I flew to the studio with you because we saw a video of him with Cole in the studio. So it wasn't like, hey man, you sent me the joint and I sent it back. Man, I came to the crib.
Yeah.
You know, I let you use a sampling buoy. I'm ready 2024, man. You using the Dipset swag a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I gave it a dap. I think like a Nas dude would have let it go.
Yeah.
But Cam from Harlem cast is different. Man, I smell the bread that you have in your hands, man. And then like I think like somebody said, well, I don't know if it's back or not, but he saw the Lambo too, dog. Spin off, dog. You know what I'm saying? I saw you spin off in the Lamb.
Bruh.
I need that bread. But again, do you think this is just, again, we assuming, do you think this is a situation that shows more of J. Cole's character? Because again, like him and Drake are best friends. First person shooter 2023. Drake gets in that battle, dog. Man, you don't see this dude nowhere. Dude, so is this more of like J. Cole kind of showing his characters as being like a horrible friend, a horrible representative of hip hop? Because again, hip hop's about honor, dude. It's about keeping your word.
It is, man.
I don't care if you got to do a song with R. Kelly, boy. I'm about to get on that boy.
Yeah.
So first of all, Big Heck in the building, dog. You know what Big Heck about his business. He gonna stand on me. He said J. Cole's a scammer.
Dang.
Hey yo, I need a verse real quick, bro. You know, just get on my mixtape, man. Go ahead, clear the sample, bro.
Oh man.
This is some Marlo from The Wire type boo. Bebo, before we get off this topic, man, do you think this is more J. Cole's character, man, or just miscommunication, man? Like I changed my number like 6 months ago, you know what I mean? So a lot of cats like, man, I've been trying to get a hold of Iceberg, man. He ain't answering. Man, I got a new number. Maybe I just forgot to tell you, man. You know what I mean?
Right.
Again, do you think it's one of those situations, man? In the chat, do y'all think it's one of them situations, man? Do you think this is really just J. Cole being slimy?
Miscommunication it present as an option here, but at the end of the day, you know, the old saying, "Your word is your bond," is just that. It has to be that. Whether you know certain terms or aspect of your life has changed. If you agree to do something, you need to come through and do it. Otherwise, that showcases a lack of integrity, and that's what we have. That's being at least reflected here. I'm not saying that J. Cole is an overall, you know, bad, unethical dude, you know what I'm saying, that doesn't have any integrity. I'm not, you know, purporting that whatsoever. But again, not fulfilling your end of the bargain to the point where, you know, Cameron has allegedly reached out, you know, many a times, you know, to try to fulfill what y'all, you know, did be a handshake or whatever, you know what I'm saying? It's not the best look for Cole. And I would hope that J. Cole would contact Cameron in order to come to the table before, you know, legal ramifications continue to pursue even further.
Hey man, this is the thing, man. First of all, salute to our brother Renaissance man.
Renaissance
I'm
man.
saying it might just be about the principalities, man. You know what I'm saying? It's the principalities, man. You know what I'm saying? My mom. Let me tell you about my money, playboy. You know what I'm saying? Let me tell you about how I feel about my money, playboy. Right. It could just be the principalities about the bread. Then again, Cam's about that money, dog. And he's super wild petty. If it's $10, Cam would probably do the same, dog. And I agree, man. Cam is petty, dog. Again, I think he saw that Ludius Maximus, and was like, hey, yo, what's the dealio, man? You know what I'm saying? So again, what's your final thoughts, man, on this situation, people, man, before we get up out of the joint? Because again, I agree with Renaissance, man, but I see, like Silverthorne saying, man, you playing with my emotions, Smokey.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
with the
What's the
rollers of the head.
business, man? Again, like I said, Cam invested in is getting marketing.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Mike H is saying, man, for Cam to have the papers, meaning it was probably his last resort.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But I'm guessing.
Yeah, it's a lot of speculation, you know.
Yeah, man.
You know, again, I just hope that I think we all hope the best for these two brothers to, you know, reconcile whatever, you know, the specifics of the agreement need to be down the road, man. Because yes, Bagger was right in that, you know, Cam could technically just let this go and just, you know, chomp on the L on this one. But he, you know, Cameron's not wrong for, you know, seeking, you know, his results or, you know, his side of the agreement legally. So, I mean, either way it goes, man, both sides of the coin is justifiable, assuming that Cameron's, you know, lawsuit here is tried and true. But again, we just hope the best for both Cole and Cam here.
I agree, man. Like I said, Boda said if you look at his patterns of behavior, to my J. Cole, it's true to form, man. Hopefully he stays off the gun bars.
Man.
But again, I understand, man. Cole was on a different swag, man, at the time. And then I guess he saw that smoke dye coming from Kenny dye, you know what I'm saying? And I guess he didn't want to smoke, man. So maybe he's just like, I don't even want to talk about that boo. Mr. Buck, man, my cousin, died. Cole's a straight sucker, dye.
Man.
Damn.
Yeesh.
Devon's going to end it, man. One thing should have been cleared is a timeline for the refavor.
There you go.
Hey, when you gonna come on? I'm gonna come by June. But again, maybe they did that. Homie ain't answering. So it's a messed up situation, and to me, it deserves a public apology. Real talk. It deserves a public apology, man. Because again, man, he's been out of pocket for a minute, man. So we'll see what's going on, man. But again, salute to Cole, man. You know what I mean? Salute to Cole. First of all, I gotta keep that Mr. Buck up, man. That Cole's a straight suck. I gotta keep it up for a minute. Salute to Westside Gunn, our brother, man.
Salute.
He follows up, we follow him, man. Salute. You know what I'm saying? Do. First of all, let's be clear. If you're a Westside Gunn fan, man, put it in the chat. And what's your favorite song from Westside? What's your favorite verse, bar, whatever? We got mad love for Westside Gunn, Griselda, Benny, Stove Guy. I mean, he's got a whole collection of a whole collection. Let's be clear. You know what I'm saying? Right. But he's got an album coming out, and he's basically doing a trilogy, man. Hills Have Eyes, man. This is the third situation. First one came out in April. The second one just came out in August. Dude is moving weight. I roll dolo from state to state. You know what I'm saying?
Wait.
You know, Leroy Green holding down that 7. The 7. You know what I'm saying? Crazy with it, man. I can't say the name though. But man, this is the thing, man. We just got the Tracklist, man. He just dropped the Tracklist joint, man. You know what I'm saying? For the Hills Have Eyes 3. Get out of here. This looks like a banger.
Yeah.
Bebo. In the chat, man. First of all, let's be clear, man. We got Benny on this joint. Rome Streets on the joint. Stove got Cooks on the joint. You know what I'm saying? We got a lot of dope features. The only person I'm missing is my other Griselda member, Doc.
Conway the Machine.
Where Conway, Doc? You know what I'm saying? Remember when on The Wire, Doc, where D'Angelo like, man, where's Wallace at String? Where's Wallace? I want to see these brothers do some dope little stuff, man. I wish he was on the record, right? But it is what it is. What's your thoughts on the track list, man? Just seeing how it is, the Timothy Blue, man, Great Street, man. You know what I'm saying? Again, we got that too. What's your real quick thoughts on this, man? Because this ain't where I want to go, but I just want to basically show some love, man. Actually, you can actually pre-order the album right now. So we got to show some love to Westside, man. Go cop the album. But Bebo, what's your thoughts, man, on just seeing the track list, man, and seeing the vibes, man, from this again? You know how Westside Gunn is going to hit him with him.
Oh yeah, I mean the track listing looks just like a Westside Gunn album, man. Both Heels Have Eyes 1 and 2 were dope, man, and if Heels Have Eyes 3 has just the same type of quality or even better, then we're in for a treat, man. I also remember saying something to the effect whenever we last spoke significantly about Westside Gunn that it would be nice to hear. Just more West Side, because he's always with, Stove on like almost every track. And
Facts.
lo and behold, we're seemingly getting that, which nothing wrong with, West Side and Stove paired up at all. It's just, it's a nice change to see, at least from the viewing of the track listing here. Benny, you already know he's going to cook. Stove, the same. Roam Streets, all the same, man. And I'm hoping we get more West Side Gunn than what we normally get with this short offering of 11 tracks. And Friday should be a treat with this Heels Have Eyes 3.
Hey, man, I'm looking forward to it, man. I agree with you, man. Again, I think Westside, man, has that elixir, dog. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
He's got that, what's that little joint that they had in Game of Thrones, man? That little green little stuff.
Oh, the wildfire.
That wildfire, dog. I think he got that wildfire cracking, man, with the album. First
Yeah.
of all, salute to Andre, man, best hairline in the game, man. That's our people, man. Salute, cuz. You know what I'm saying? I hope you don't work at Target, my G. We saw them Target layoffs, dog. Let's be clear, dog. You know what I'm saying? Salute to everybody, man, with the job and holding down the job. And, you know what I'm saying? If you're getting laid off, whatever, man, we praying for you. You know what I'm saying? We hope you find something real fast. But again, like I said, man, Andre said, man, I think they're beefing with Conway. Yeah, me too, man. But going to keep it quiet since they real blood, dog. You know, hey, man, you know how them blood joints happen, dog. You know what I'm saying? Andre said, no, sir. No, I'm not working for them.
Andre. Right.
Silverthorne saying, weren't Kanye and Benny having problems for a minute, too? Yes.
Allegedly.
Yeah, allegedly. You know what I'm saying? Touch said Conway probably too expensive right now, man. Sue the drum work. You know, drum work getting that paper, dog. You know what I'm saying? Leroy Green said, man, you think he's charging his brother for rhymes, dog.
Wow. That's what I'm saying, man.
Yes. You got that big old bracelet, man. I'm about to straight charge you, cut.
Right. I'll give you the family discount.
Yeah. Free 99.
Right.
No, sir. You know what I'm saying? Westside, I'm so focused on Westside always reminds me of a generic version of Ghostface. Especially since he did a project, Supreme Blientele.
He did do a project.
Yeah, man. Yeah, but this is the thing, man. I think Westside got his own flavor. You know what I'm saying? And again, he's doing his thing.
Yeah.
But this is my question, though, man. We saw, and correct me if I'm wrong, Pyre, in the chat, man. We saw that, or we heard that he was supposed to retire, correct?
Yep.
Westside Gunn was. And then next thing, he came out with, I think, the 10 or 11 joint, and then he was saying he's going to retire. Then he started coming out with these joints, doing the events, man, do the wrestling events, stuff like that, man. You know what I'm saying? In the chat, man, tell me if I'm wrong. This might be an iceberg situation. You know what I mean? Do you think Westside should start doing the Nas Mass Appeals kind of situation? Not necessarily dropping albums per se, or even dropping the albums, but should he focus on the Rome Streets, the Conways, like getting back in good graces if they're not with Conway? I see Benny the Butcher, you know what I'm saying? Should he do more of a Legend Has It with Stove God Cooks and all the guys that he's got on this label? Let's be clear. Also, you know, salute to our girl, Amani Caesar. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
We want Amani Caesar can spit. She just needs the right situation. So again, in your opinion, Bebo, Suta J Camp, should Westside kind of maybe play that Baby Suge Knight, you know, Nas Mass Appeal situation maybe instead of doing the projects right now.
I don't see there being a problem with Westside Gunn continuing to release projects. You mentioned the retirement announcement since what was it, a couple few years ago that he made because I believe he felt like he didn't have anything else to prove. But that was that transition from retirement to hey, I'm not going to put out long form albums like how I once used to. So and it seems to be working at least from from what I'm experiencing so far. So he could still like put out music, in short or small form. But I think that's a great idea, Iceberg. In terms of him, focusing on select artists. Stove, he's probably the next one up, man. And his
Facts.
roster and the Griselda roster, El Camino's doing his thing. Like you said, Amani Caesar, she's a
Yeah.
beast. She just needs the right situation. So I think that with the right strategy and effective brain power, if that's the route that Westside decided to go down the road, of course he would need probably some connections, investors and whatnot. I think that'd be a great idea, man, to because it would help to push the envelope of hip hop even further. Because you got LL with Rock the Bells, he's been doing that for several years. Nas with
Facts.
Mass Appeal, of course, and then something maybe street oriented, but still moving hip hop forward in a Mass Appeal esque type fashion. That'd be dope, Iceberg.
Yeah, well, like I said, I'm so focused saying Westside admitted that he puts his artists out so that Nas, Jay, and Eminem can see who they are.
Man,
Facts.
yeah,
But should
yeah.
it maybe keep it in house? Hey man, that's great that I can basically kind of farmhouse some cats, man, and ship them out, man. But should he keep them in the Griselda market, man, and just do this thing? Because again, I think Nas has set the blueprint, and he has the roster. Let's be clear, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he does.
Westside Gunn is always retiring. You know what he's doing. Yeah, man. Like I said, man, no slaps to Westside, man. We love the
No,
music,
no.
but I see the bigger picture, man. I see like a Griselda comic book with Marvel. You know what I'm saying? I see all the situations, man, that can go on with that generation, not just our generation of hip hop cats, man. Again, like I said, Renaissance man saying El Camino's not. Yeah, all these dudes are
Oh yeah,
nice. Let's
oh
be
yeah.
clear. You know what I'm saying?
Makami, all of them. Yeah.
Yeah. Again, like I said, Leroy Green saying no. Westside Gunn should go on tour with the rest of Griselda, Doechii, and Jay Electronica died.
That'd be dope too.
So again, like I said, I'm seeing something bigger, man. Pause around and saying I'm on a hard time with Westside's voice. Do. Yeah, Leroy Green said, yeah, ALC and Badu headlined up. Yeah, there's so much stuff he can do, man, because he got stuff moving, man. T was goody, man. Jay Worthy just proceeded. Yeah, man. I want to head the Westside curated Worthy album. Yeah. No, shoot the Jay Worthy. That's our people too, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
No, I want to hear. I got you. Good.
Right.
Cause it's saying I don't think Westside Gunn can offer Griselda's artists what the majors have already offered them. I feel you. Again, like I said, man, we see again what Mass Appeal's doing, Nas is doing, and again, it works so well for hip hop, man. I think Westside is in a great position to kind of be on that swag. But what's your final thoughts just on Westside and Griselda and where they at? Because again, they have a great situation, man. It just looks like they maybe have some issues with the Brady Cougar. You know what I'm saying?
Well, regardless of whatever issues they have, I think that it is wise to continue just to focus on whatever is working mostly, but then also repair whatever is not working in house before maybe possibly expanding the Griselda network out by including more folks in. So in other words, I would just focus on strengthening the roster that he has and just figuring out what's the next wave or the next level for Griselda before going on to that next step with the group or the label, I should say. Salute the Westside and
Salute the Westside, man. Albums out or the pre-orders out, man. Go copy it. Should be out by the time y'all see this. It should be out, man, on the replay
before
game.
hearing this album, man.
Salute to Westside,
Eyes 3.
Salute. Before we kind of got to go into this other situation, man, I wanted to go in with this situation with Big L.
Okay.
First of all, salute to Mass Appeal, man. Big L, his family, his estate. We finally got a track list for this Big L. If you in the chat, man, if you feeling this track list, man, again, we don't know what it sounds like. I don't have a producer's list in front of me, but we didn't get Cameron. First of all, they probably didn't want to pay his ass. We didn't get Mace. We didn't get Children of the Corn. We did get Jay-Z, but it's like a freestyle type joint, and I don't know if I really want to hear Jay freestyle. We know the Nas is dope. Bebo. Mac Miller? We got a Method Man joint on there, you know what I'm saying? But no other Harlem cats. I mean, I see a little Showbiz, no AG, you know what I'm saying? What's your thoughts on this album, man? What's your in the chat, man? What's your thoughts on the album, man? No, McGruff though.
I think I saw McGruff on there. He's the,
saw
the
McGruff
track,
on there.
First track of there, Harlem Universe.
Okay. All right. We Renaissance man. We got the first one on there. He on the Harlem Universe. Okay, we got one.
Yep.
First of all, salute the Deuce Flacco in the building, man. Going hard in the paint with the $10 holler, man. You know what I'm saying? Him and Mike H, man, sponsors tonight. Salute, man. We appreciate you, cousin, man. We missed you last episode too, Deuce. Salute.
Yeah, Deuce.
You know what I'm saying? Coming through the $10 holler dog with the taco meat. Hold up. Straight taco meat in the club, dog. Salute, dog,
right,
to our brother.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But what's your in the chat, man? What's your thoughts, man? Again, I see T in here talking. Are we over exaggerating with the track list, Bebo? What's your thoughts? Because again, we got Nas, we got Matt, Joe Buttons, Mac Miller. What's your thoughts when you look at the joint? I see a lot of freestyles. I see a high school mix.
Yep.
This is the thing. Master Pill's 4 for 4.
Oh yeah.
Well, looking at the track list, will they go 5 for 5? In the chat, Bebo, J Kent, wherever you at. Will this be a continuation of the Master Pill run? Or this might be that first L.
I do not think that Big L's Harlem's Finest Return of the King album is going to be an L. I don't.
Okay, all right.
I think that, as we suggested, I think the last time that we spoke on the possibilities of, how we would like this album to be presented to us.
Okay.
We're getting a mixture. You know what I'm saying? We're getting a mixture within the hip hop framework. So you're getting cats from his era, from Showbiz and McGruff. You're getting Method Man too. You know what I'm saying? You're getting Jay-Z, who we haven't heard in a long time. Of course, that's an older verse. We, like you said, Iceberg, we've heard the Nas and so forth, but you're getting some newer school cats with I thought I saw Joey Badass on there. Yep,
Joey Badass on there. Salute.
Yep. So you're getting a little bit of that. So you're getting a good mixture of hip hop cats, man, from various eras, or at least time frames of hip hop. And I think that we have to take this album for what it is. It's almost like an artifact of an ancient scroll. You don't expect that paper to be like all the way white, because after like many like centuries, it's going to brown. The edges are going to be frayed from like paper mites and whatnot. So that it's still paper, but it's just not in the as the same color as your shirt, Iceberg. So utilizing that analogy, man, I think we just have to take this as the artifact that it is. Of course, they
and this is the thing. I think Leroy Green's asking a good question. 5 for 5 for Master Pill. He says, so real question, are y'all playing the Slick Rick and Ghost album still? Keep it a bean. In the chat, are y'all playing? Again, has Mass Appeal really went 5 for 5? You know what I'm saying? Slick Rick, Ghost, Ray, which
Mobb
one?
Deep.
Mobb Deep. That's 5. So again, to me, if I'm not playing the Slick Rick, it's because there's so much music dropping. I'm spinning the block, right now. You know what I'm saying? If that's the only reason I'm not really playing it, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
L watch Jay-Z in that freestyle facts. I don't think it's L. I don't think it would be better than the others. This is what T's saying. But I do like the Big L's getting his name out there. Facts. We do that. And let's be clear, man. That Nas record, You Ain't Got a Chance, man. That record's hotter than what most people think it is. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, man. That's
Leroy Green said Jay watched him in life though. Shut your ass up, Leroy Green. Dog. It's my dig.
Dang.
Leroy Ghost. Yeah, Slick Rick not as much. Pyre saying, man, salute the Pyre in the building, man. That's our brother, man. I think that Jay-Z's verse might be based on the one he did with L when he was alive. That's also my theory. Yeah, in fact, I think so too.
Okay.
Dude said Leroy's a hater, dog. Leroy just has a very sharp opinion, and we love it, man. First of all, 88 Spencer in here, man. Salute our brother, man. We stopped the show, man. 88 Spencer, man. Getting that dough from 88. Mike Hayes said, yeah, hey, dude, I just played the Mob when I pulled up. You know what I'm saying? So I'm still rocking the Mob, man. Let's be clear.
Oh, yeah.
Devon said, man, I'm playing a few Slick Ricks, man. Definitely the GOAT. The GOAT is fire, too, man. I think it just, it was in the mix of everything, like, right now. Let's be clear, man. You know Leroy like to come in here and go.
It's all good, though. It's all good.
Yeah, man. We got love for Leroy, man. T saying, man, people are loving the Nas and Big L record. Facts, man. Nasty Nas snapped. He did, man. You got to go back. If you don't think he snapped, go back and spin it again. Many are saying Nas snubbed Jim again, too. Though. Yeah, he did. Jim's still talking that talk. Post and Rama said, I need to go back and listen to Victor, man. Again, it's been so much music, man. Like, you got to go spin it. You know what I'm saying?
It has been a lot, man.
Boulder saying Ray's album is one of my favorites this year. Mine, too, man.
Emperor's New Clothes is
it's mine, too.
Best 2025.
So, Bebo, you saying that this is not going to be a fumble. You know what I'm saying?
No, I don't think so. I think that we just have to appreciate this for what it is, but I don't think it's going to be a fumble at all, especially since they've reworked, whatever kinks were in select few songs and polished it up as best as they could. I think that this is gonna be a dope album, man. I do,
man. Saigon Buck Wild. I need to peep that joint, man. Yeah, good looking out on that 88. Check out that Saigon. Everybody go check out that Saigon, man. Definitely give him a spin, man. Show him some love, man. We rock with Saigon and we rock with Buck Wild, man. So let's be clear, man.
Absolutely.
Master Ceremony, Mobb Deep, and Ray's album are still getting the most love from me, though. Hold up,
man.
Yeah, both of them albums, man, are stupid. Let's be clear. So I just want to touch on that real quick, man, before we win it. Let's get to the main event, man, tonight, man. Let's be clear, man. Let's be clear, man. Let's go hard in the paint on this one, man.
Let's do it.
No Limit. This is for the bourbons and the Cadillacs. Dude, let's be clear, man. Cash Money. Cash Money is an army, better than the Navy. I mean, this is this is World War III, Doc. You know what I'm saying? This is it's the end game when you saw all the characters just mobbing each other. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Before I kind of go in with some critiques, man, let me play a little something, man, just so y'all know what it is, man.
I gotta give it to Bird, man. He started that stunting shit. You know I started that stunting shit, nigga. Well, guess what, nigga? I was uptown too, and I started that 1K Alice Young. Huh? Yeah. Where y'all at?
I could never turn my back, nigga. Never. I could never forget.
If you over 40 and you wasn't going dumb, what's your problem? First of all, in the chat, man, who'd y'all have winning before the show even started?
Oh,
I gotta play this joint. Body, everybody, body, everybody, body, say you body, body. Woo! I represent where them killers hate. Come on, man. Old lady in there with the Saints cap on. Where the killers hate. But it's all good. And Mr. Rogers ain't got shit up on the neighborhood. I represent number G's.
Get that iceberg. Nah.
That brought back some memories, man.
Back up off me. Ain't no softy.
Hey, man, it's brought back some memories, man. Hold up, man. I gotta play get action bull, man. I gotta play it too, dog. She went in. Hold up, man.
Can't leave that out. Can't leave her out.
Shoot to see Murder on the shirt too. Hey, man, they was going in, man, doing their thing. Man. I thought, man,
right there.
Yeah, MVP, man, she went in, man. Let me play. Hold on, man. I can't just play the No Limit, man. Let me hold on. Gotta play that. The only problem was with this situation, there were no girls on the stage. It was a whole bunch of dudes. They just had some girls up there. But salute to Juvie. BG holding it down, man, for Cash Money. Turk didn't come through. They said they actually had Wayne contracted to come, and I don't know. He was
on the flyer.
He was on the flyer joint, and I don't know what happened. It may have been some government shutdown situation. Who knows? I see Bebo P's cousin, Jacquees over there, too. Before we kind of go in on the critiques, man, Bebo, what was your thoughts on the show? Yeah, man, T. The no Lil Wayne hurt really bad, Doc. You know what I'm saying?
And it did.
That hurt, man. It power you right too, Doc. Bebo, what's your thoughts, man, on just the show and before we kind of go into some critiques?
I mean, the show was awesome, man. This was a long time coming. No Limit definitely and predictably won against Cash Money, hands down in this versus battle at Complex Con. Now, don't get me wrong, Cash Money did their thing too there with Juvie. Juvie was the one that mostly carried the team up, on from top to bottom, man. His Project B Word performance against Mia X's Freak H Words that you just played a snippet of Iceberg in round 3. Juvie slow motion for me. You know what I'm saying? That bested, the Mercedes track that Mac performed, I Can Tell. And I think it was around 6. And BG's Cash Money is an Army, but he get a Navy. You know what I'm saying? In round 5, man, did his thing against Bourbons and the Cadillacs. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, man, No Limit song lineup was just more dominant, as was their really overall stage presence from Master P to Fiend to Choppa and others, with Mia X serving as the MVP of that night. Salute to Mia X did her thing, man. Now, if Lil Wayne, Drake, and/or Nicki Minaj attended and performed at this versus, with some of their classics, then the chances of Cash Money besting No Limit in this battle would have drastically improved. But almost every No Limit joint toppled Cash Money's lineup against one another, man. But either way it goes, it was dope for even Snoop Dogg to make his dope and surprise appearance at the end. Down from it.
Yeah, but like I said, I think it was a great show, man. I think it was moving. I think it was shaking, man. Let's be clear, man. Let's look at some notes real quick, man.
Okay.
Basically, man, they did 12 tracks, man. Normally, this is one of my critiques. Normally, man, we get 20 rounds. We really only got 12. They played the back that ass up, and then they ended the joint, and No Limit couldn't even respond, dog. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
First of all, salute to Jack, man, North Carolina, saying No Limit got hits, man, for the Hustler Hood Classic. Cash Money got a lot of them ass joints. Yeah, facts, man. But then they had no girls on the stage. It was kind of crazy. A whole bunch of men up there. Yeah, no mystical, man. Yeah, it was kind of crazy. But again,
you definitely know why.
First round, man, 400 degrees, No Limit Soldiers, man. You probably got to get at the No Limit. to still fly and break you off some. Depending on your age group, you got to give it to break you off some. So they was coming in, man. And Mia X, Freak Hoes, and the Project joints, that's probably like a tie. Rich niggas and how you do that. Again, like if you basically from the Midwest, South, you know what I'm saying, from New Orleans to Florida, you was going for No Limit. Cash Money, in my opinion, man, when they came on, man, they have more national records, man. They like people know them. Like, man, what happened to that boy? Like, I'm so focused on saying, they could have played, I think, a lot better. But again, I think the bigger thing, besides the Mia X situation, man, salute to Mia X. She was a star of that show.
Killed
you
it, man.
see how much love, and of course, P has some issues with people, no doubt. You know what I mean? But I think you saw how much love people have for P, you know what I'm saying, as far as the No Limit dudes. Like Snoop came out, man. That was huge to have Snoop come out. And again, Snoop basically gives a lot of credit to Master P for basically saving him. Let's be clear.
Yeah, man.
Master P went to jail to go talk to Suge to get him off death row, man. So he probably owed him, you know what I'm saying, to show up, to pull up. Yeah, when that Bad About It came on, Jack, it was a wrap.
All the way shut down.
But I think, again, I'm going to go back to T, and, you know, not having Wayne, man, was just...
Oh, man, that was a blow.
It was a blow. Money. Also with Turk, man, and then, you know...
Turk, yeah.
You know, Turk or whatnot, man. But again, Master P has some stuff, you know, C Murder not there. You know what I'm saying? It was dope to see Lil Romeo, because, you know, they've been kind of beefing like Conway and Westside. You know what I'm saying? So it was good to see them. You know, this was a dope situation, man. But again, I wish it was in New Orleans, though.
Right.
That's my biggest situation besides the Wayne joint is, man, I wish it was there, man. But again, this was great, man. Ice Cream Man, you got the #1 stunner. You know, they was going back and forth, man, to set it off, man. Like you said, Juvie basically held it down for Cash Money. Dolo. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Creep Walker. They was gonna do 20, but the show got cut early. Does anybody know why it got cut early? Because I don't know.
They just said at the end it was just a time constraint. You know what I'm saying? So they only had like three or so more songs to do.
Probably started
so
late.
Was depressed.
Silverthorne saying, man, Master P just lost his daughter a few years ago, man. Didn't he? Yeah, man. Yeah, one of them. Yeah, so salute.
Yeah, man. Sad.
No Mercedes either, man. Yeah, man. Listen, I bought Mercedes out, man. I rock with that out, man. You know what I'm saying? She about to send a lawsuit.
I wonder why you bought that album.
Well, this thing, let's be clear. She had some records on the joint. Of course, the cover was crazy, but she had some records on that joint. Again, like Mac cleared it up, man, and she wasn't contracted to be at the show, so
right.
You know, she ain't gonna do no lawsuit, but we see what it is, man. Yeah. But like I said, we rock with it though. You know what I mean? T saying Silk spoke on the location and said it boiled down to the right timing. Shortest verse ever. Well, this thing, and this is why to me, Bebo in the chat, I'm going with Renaissance, man. New Orleans would have been a dope location. I think the fans needed it, especially with Wayne not doing a Super Bowl. This was pretty much like the Super Bowl. So, do you think, man, Bebo, with the climate that's going on right now, should they run it back and spin it back and do it again in New Orleans? And if so, when?
I do think that it would be nice for No Limit and Cash Money to, you know, strike a deal amongst, you know, both squads in order to actually go on tour together. You know what I'm saying? I think that they should go on tour together. Of course, the terms have to be right. And, you know, with one of the stops obviously being at New Orleans. Now, I get the other side of that too, which is what I think you were alluding to, Iceberg, which is certain locations just, you know, is just not going to be the safest, man. You know, certain certain places might be, you know, a little bit too knuck if you buck, if you will. You know, New Orleans could be one of them. Chicago, you know, certain places is just like, you know, I want to have it in certain areas, but, you know, unless we have the budget for an extreme, you know, or not extreme, but an highly effective amount of security and, you know, certain logistics in place. I mean, I don't know, but it would be dope to see.
Yeah, but I think you're right. I think they should do a tour, especially with everybody needs some money right now. But my situation too, man, is A lot of people looked at it a little differently, man. Salute to our brother Bomani Jones, man. That's our people, man. Salute. I don't agree with him all the time, but I don't agree with a lot of people all the time. But I wanted to get you guys' thoughts, man, in the chat, Bebo, man, on his take, man, on the joint, man. Let me play this real quick.
Okay. Verzuz as a concept is over. It is kind of like Formula One when everybody was at home by themselves.
He's saying the Verzuz format is over.
When they was watching all that Formula One and talking about it all the time, I don't hear so much about Formula One no more. For somebody my age and from where I am from, it was interesting to watch that Verzuz. It was very difficult to watch, of course, because everybody was rapping over their own vocals. What made that so interesting to me, though, was I think of No Limit as a local brand or a regional brand, and I think of Cash Money as a national brand. All that Cash Money stuff that was being played, by the time they came around, that stuff was for everybody. That No Limit stuff was really from the stretch of the country between New Orleans and Atlanta. But I gotta be honest with you, that No Limit stuff was knocking harder than the Cash Money stuff. Like Cash Money got some upper echelon classics, but that No Limit, Break 'em Off Something was hitting hard, man.
It was.
The other thing that happened, and my man Dragonfly Jones pointed this out and a bunch of other people, is worth noting. Master P up there surrounded by people who still love him. Birdman got half his squad up there because chances are is some disputes over some money.
Yep.
Formula One and talking about it all the time.
What do you think about what Bomani said, man? Do you kind of agree with him? In the chat, what y'all thinking too, man? Do y'all agree with Bomani, man, as far as, like, again, No Limit being more local and more those hidden jewel records, man, that we kind of grew up on. And plus, man, you know, like, they hit a little different, man. You know, like, No Limit hit a little earlier than Birdman, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And plus, Birdman got that crazy deal that put him in every household. And plus, Lil Wayne just went stupid, let's be clear.
Oh, crazy.
You know what I'm saying? What's your thoughts on, you know, people kind of getting reintroduced or introduced to No Limit and how hard the beats was hit, man? Harder than that Cash Money.
Oh man, the beats of No Limit were just knocking crazy, man, and pretty much most everybody was just matching the energy of the songs that they perform, man. And Cash Money, Juvie held it down. You know, he was the one that held it down, but a lot of some of the other cats, from Manny Fresh to BG, did their thing too, man. All the same, man. But I don't know if I go as far as saying that. In so many words, that Cash Money is more widespread, as opposed to No Limit being more regional between the two camps. But I do think that there are differences in the style of music. Cash Money's a bit more wavy and swaggy, for the most part. Whereas, dude mentioned No Limit's going to give you that knock, that hood street knock for the most part from the South. So just, slightly different approaches, but that's my take on what he said.
Yeah. No, like I said, man, I agree with Bomani, man. Again, I saw a lot of love for Master P. I didn't see a lot for Birdman, you know what I'm saying? Suda Slim,
Right.
you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Slim too. It would have been a great situation, even if they just said, we're going to stay with classic Cash Money. It would have been dope for Nicki and Drake and some of the Young Money cats to pull up too.
I don't know if I go as far. Oh, go ahead.
I'm not saying they perform. I'm just saying them pull up. You know what I'm saying? And show the love to Cash Money. And it also shows that second gen. Like, we had so much crazy synergy, man. We brought in the Young Money swag. You know what I'm saying? So they should have been on stage too. Even though I forgot, I think it was Mr. Buck or somebody. That was a small ass stage though. You know what I mean?
It was.
But to me, man, I think this is great. I think I just saw Mia X's albums basically like selling, spinning, you know what I'm saying? So salute to her, man. I think she was like the standout of the night.
She was
holding down for the ladies. Cause again, there was no ladies for Cash Money either. I think that was also like a detrimental blow too. That was like the clear, you know what I'm saying? That was that grenade joint. When you send Mama Mia over there, man, wildin', man, you know what I'm saying? So, like I said, this was a dope joint.
I'm not gonna say that Verzuz is done for. I will say that. forgot to mention that from what dude said. I think that how they did it to resurrect the brand, at least to try out. Well, I think it was a good idea to obviously have it in a venue because the shutdowns no longer taking place. So cats is outside. We'll just have to see how things go though for the brand.
Well, and I think to me, man, like, where's the articles? Where's all the black media? You know what I'm saying? They should have got invited. Hey, man, we going to be having Verzuz. We're trying to get back outside. We know it's not COVID. So, hey, man, invite all the black media. And then let's be clear. We always don't agree with the administration, but I love how they're basically putting in more social media into the press room. So why not do that with these black events now? Invite out your Kai Sinets and all these other cats, or some of the older. Willie D should have been up in the joint. You know what I'm saying? Basically going live and doing all this stuff, man. Some of your people that are legacy black media and that kind of stuff, man. So to me, the coverage wasn't that great. And to me also, I'm not on IG. I'm not on social media like that. So how can I see it if, like, dude, have a website and just stream the joint? You know what I'm saying? So the coverage was kind of whatever, man. Mr. Buck is also saying Verzuz is done as far as hip hop goes.
Okay.
But this is the thing, though. I think it does great for people like me and X, though, like 88 Spencer's saying, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, her beating cancer, her getting on the stage and doing the thing. And then also Juvie giving him a little bounce, you know what I'm saying, on the numbers, man. So I thought this was dope. Timing, this should be no timing, man. Get them dudes 20 rounds. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I agree.
So, you know what I'm saying? Like, again, like I said, great situation. Great concept, man. I think Timbaland AI ruined the market in that. Get out of here with that. But it was great to see them getting their shine and them getting their props.
Yeah.
Just almost like a big L, you know what I'm saying, or whatnot, man. It's good to see Pete doing his thing.
New Orleans and hip hop won that night, man.
Yeah, they did. It would have been great to see Wayne though, man. You know what I'm saying?
Oh man, that would have been dope.
Yeah, so it is what it is. But I gotta basically kind of flip it a little bit, man. That situation was great, but then we basically kind of had to go back into the vault again. Because again, Jay-Z said nobody can beat him in the verses. Let's be clear.
I ain't gonna lie, no disrespect. Everyone's amazing and done what they done. No one can stand on that stage. I mean, I'm just telling you guys the real. Like, it's not a shot. There's not a chance in hell that anyone can stand on that stage with me for I don't know how long it is. 2 hours, 1 hour, 2 hours.
Right.
Look, you gotta stand in front of the Grammy family freestyle live. No one's ever even seen me perform that. Like, you got to stand in front of that. That ain't gonna never happen, man. Let's move on from Verzuz and let's get back to the this Keys album.
Bebo P, J Kemp, wherever you at, in the chat. Is Jay-Z capping? Stop the cap. Yeah, he said this a couple years ago. You know what I'm saying? Salute to Jack in the building. But again, it got brought up again because it's a bold statement to say that nobody's on your level. And again, we rock with Hove over here on this platform, man. We not a Hove hater, dog. We got mad respect.
I love JD, man. Legend, man. Not Rushmore.
I mean, whatever your top 5 is, anybody on that level saying that nobody's on their level, like, it's different to say, hey, man, I can get somebody for 20 tracks. You know what I'm saying? But to say nobody's on your level. Baba Bear said big capping, doc. I'm about to say, where Leroy Green at? Forget 20, man. Keep telling the winner is clear. Keep going. Keep going. Tell the winner is clear. Leroy said 100 songs. in the chat. I see Mike H. I see I'm So Focused. I see Mama Bear. I see Elizabeth. I see Daniel. Bebo P. Can Hov be defeated in a 20-song versus battle? And if so, by who? Living.
Yeah, absolutely he can.
Mm.
I will say that there's not many people who would be able to go toe-to-toe against the Mount Rushmore legend of Jay-Z. Let's be clear. There's not many. But there are cats who can. And I can think of at least two. I'll let everybody else cite some other examples. In no particular order, Snoop Dogg can go toe-to-toe with him.
Okay.
Massive catalog of not just good songs, but hits.
Okay.
Hit after hit after hit after hit.
Okay.
Snoop Dogg and Nas.
Clear
as day. Those are two, prime examples. And I'm sure there's a few others. But I'm not mad at Jay because, when you have a competitive spirit, man, you're supposed to say that, hey, nobody can beat me. Nobody can, go to toe with me and all that type of stuff.
Okay.
I ain't mad at that. You know what I'm saying? You're supposed to have that level of confidence if you got what it takes to,
First
get
of all,
the dub.
salute to my cousin Jamie Cole in the building,
Jamie
man.
Cole,
Cole's
what's
on
good?
here, man. I got the 4 roses for you, cuz, when you come by, man. Salute, you know what I'm saying? We gotta chop it up, Doc. But he's saying Snoop, Jay-Z talking big shit.
Yep.
Devon is saying, man, Nas. KSR1.
KRS-One, Ice Cube, right?
Cube can give you a live, can give you that live.
Yep. Facts.
Deuce is saying, and Nas plays Ether at the end of it.
Which he wouldn't perform that song again. I don't think he would. Nah, Iceberg. Gonna slide.
Master Ceremony is even saying Ghostface, though.
Ghostface could hold his own.
Buck, and first of all, let's be clear, Buck is a whole fan. He's saying Cube. He said, I don't know, son. I'm So Focused saying LL will body Jay in the verse. Hey, man, this is the thing. I would love to see LL and Jay because, LL really is not a super duper fan of Jay.
Right. But
LL said, nah, 6 albums and 1 on the way, Doc.
Not including his prior catalog, too, Mike.
She's just talking about the 6-piece, you know what I'm saying?
Right, that's what I'm saying. Not including.
This would be a great situation. It'd be great for like charity and hip hop, man. If Nas and Jay or even LL, man, would kind of go in and do something dope. Renaissance, man. Even if they came up with someone, Ho wouldn't do it because he feels he's too big for the verses. Just like he's feeling too big to come out of hip hop turning 50. Renaissance man going in, Doc.
Man.
What did I'm So Focused say?
Why you pulling it up?
You say everybody is joint. Go ahead, Bebo.
Do you, Iceberg, as well as the chat, think that, because this has been put up on social media, this matchup of Jay-Z and the other person, do you guys think that Eminem would stand a chance of beating Jay-Z in a versus? And again, asking that because that's being, purported on social media and so forth.
Well, this is the thing. I think versus is also about performance. You know what I'm saying? To me, Eminem might come in and do something crazy. You know what I'm saying? And then he's got so many, because again, versus about features, it's about mixtape songs. It's about not just your regular catalog. It's all these other things. So, Eminem could be 50 up in that joint going crazy. You know what I'm saying? All the people who basically have had issues with Jay, man, he can kind of bring to the table, man.
Right.
Dane Wilson saying, man, that Ether is now banned from versus. No more of that. But like I said, man, Deuce is saying, responding to what you said, he's saying, not so much for M. Yay! That'd be a good one too, because they don't like each other either. Yay would have a better chance, man. Even fifth, Doc. Fifth.
Okay,
hey,
even
man.
50 Cent, okay.
Like I said, man, we over here just playing around with ideas and thoughts, man. First of all, just regular, man, my people, man. What's going on with you, cousin, man? Best podcast, let's be clear. Him and Mo Will. You know what I'm saying? Definitely check out Just Regular Podcast, man. That's our brothers. He's saying Jay knows how to put the show together, though. M maybe because of how he can put it together too.
Okay.
Again, it's a stage presence, man. Leroy Green
It is.
said, "You want some? You want some old man?" No. Leroy Green said, "No." Devon kind of going hard in the paint, man. First of all, fourth member of Fresh Out. He's saying Dr. Drizzy, dog.
Dre.
That might be a cheat code because he can basically do anything he produced. You know what I'm saying? He put out the California Love on the cat. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
Poison Rhymer saying, do we really like Eminem? And this is the thing though. Eminem will come with the stage presence though. So you may not even know the verses, man, but he'll come in and go crazy. Eminem got verses. Daniel Wilson, too many stands got Eminem's back for verses against Jay. Mike H is saying, man, I heard you Leroy crowd stage performance set list and the other things that list order. Let's be clear.
List order, right. Performance, like you said, Iceberg, yeah.
Salute to our cousin, man, Roscoe, man.
Roscoe,
909. First of all, salute. I saw your post earlier, man. Salute. 50 can definitely take out Jay, dog.
Okay.
You know 50 would put up money for that joint. Put out the money, B.O.P. 50 put up money for that joint. Just on the marketing by itself, man. And this is the thing, man. We know why Jay hasn't dropped music, man. He's been trying to stay squeaky clean for that casino. So now that casino run is kind of over, you might see Jay drop something. Let's be clear, man. He might do something for fun one of these days. Who knows, man? Again, everybody got to change their heart, but this will definitely be fun just to see these cats come out Yankee Stadium, man, and go dumb. You know what I'm saying? Mr. Buck said once Hov did songs with people he featured, it's over with.
Could be over. Yep.
Leroy Green saying Jay don't rap over his vocals on stage either, dog.
Right, he don't. He's a really good performer.
Also focus saying 50 got radio hits and street hits. He definitely can body Jay.
That's facts. Good.
Daniel Wilson's going hard in the paint. Saying Boosie badass. Might go hard in the paint, man. Devon saying Jay hasn't been nice in a decade.
Ouch.
Oh, man.
Dang, Devon. Man.
I had to take a moment, dog. A small chronic.
Moment of silence.
Nas has AZ shotgun.
An AZ shotgun. Wow. That life's a B word, dog.
The Ye joint will be definitely interesting, man. It would be definitely interesting, man. The spoken word verse, dog. Come on, man.
I knew somebody was gonna say that.
Fifth hasn't done much music over the 10 years. Either. Just saying, yeah, I agree, man. But again, man, you know, 50 step up to a challenge, man. Literally saying, so nobody gonna acknowledge Nicki being able to wash him. I tell you what. I don't even care if she go watch them. It'd be box office just to see them in the same building now.
Wouldn't it though, Iceberg?
Dog, it'd be wonderful to see them in the building. Dog,
right,
together, man. Mama Bear saying, yeah, he's currently doing the verses with the vocals in his head. Shut your ass up.
Mama Bear, you wildin'. You is wild tonight.
The sad part is she's probably right, though.
Right, though. Yeah.
Fifth bringing Jigan and Buck and everybody, dog. Again, like I said, man, we just wanted to kind of spin the block on this joint, man. It's not really poking fun at Jay. It's just showing how great Jay is, man. Let's be clear. But again, the Emperor's Clothes situation, the King disease can sometimes basically, it's like an any given Sunday situation. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can be the greatest team ever and still get your ass whooped, dog, because you're coming in too confident. So this would be a great situation. Again, man, check us out on the X joint. We on the Facebook joint. Salute to DJ Scanless for holding us down over there, and on the IG tip, you know, salute to our brother. Hey man, salute to Jay Camper holding it down, man, getting that shmoney honey. You know what I'm saying? We holding it down for him tonight. Salute to Bebo P for holding it down by himself tonight too.
Salute back at you.
Deuce Flacco and Mike H, man, coming through with the bread. Hit that like button, man. We've been having a great night tonight, man. Hopefully I had a great night because, again, we waiting on the music, man. So this Wednesday was kind of like a hamburger helper situation, man. We had to just clean the cupboards out, man. But wait for this music to drop on Friday. Ransom, Westside Gunn, Big L. What's the other one that drops? There's another one that drops. I forgot. If there's something else that drops Friday, man, put it in the chat, man. I forgot. But like I said, it's a great week of Friday for the joint. What did the I was so fucking say? A written testimony has Jay dropping knowledge. Like, nah, shut your ass up, man. Mark DJ, our brother, salute cousin. You know what I mean? What's going
good.
on? 50 is a one-trick pony in this matchup, man. He ran out of songs on the Get Rich or Die Trying. The clip is empty. Damn. Too many songs in different areas.
Dang it.
Yeah. Leroy, man, gonna have the last one. Nas doesn't own intelligence. Such an asshole.
Oh, man.
But I tell you what, man, it will be a lot of heat. Renaissance, man. Salute. Like I said, man, we having fun with it. Salute to all the Jay-Z fans and Nas fans, man. Hip-hop is winning right now. Dude, yeah, I saw that in the whip tee, man, when George Clinton was spitting that Follow the Leader joint. He was going hard in the paint. He knew that whole joint. Let's be clear.
Yep.
Salute to dude. Great week, great Wednesday. Again, man, the day job's been crazy, man. I had to run up in this joint. So like I said, man, if you got a job, man, hug that joint. Going early, stay late. If you done lost your joint, man, get back on it, man. You know, you just got to go hard in the paint, man. Do what you can, man, and take care of that family right now. Because, again, man, don't worry about Thanksgiving. Don't worry about Christmas, man. Worry about this week, man. Just worry about making sure everybody's good in the household. But we had a great show tonight, man. Salute. We gave you that iron at 30. You know what I'm saying? Bebo P, man, take us home, man.
Man, ongoing prayers for Jamaica, Cuba, and Haiti from the devastation that Hurricane Melissa left in areas of those countries, man. Multiple medical centers in Black River, Jamaica, for example, have been just completely demolished and wiped out. I know emergency crews are overwhelmed and spread thin. And somehow I know out there as we speak, somebody that I know said, who's actually out there in Jamaica, somebody out there said that the airport could take anywhere from 3 days to 3 weeks before they get back active with the flight. So, man, it's crazy in those areas. So, again, condolences, to the 4 that lost their lives from this hurricane, and prayers to Young Bleed as well. You know, speaking of No Limit, man, shout out and prayers for Young Bleed and that, aneurysm that he had just a few days after the, Cash Money No Limit performance of Verzuz Complex Con, man. So, definitely wishing the best, man. Contact your loved ones if you still have yet to do so, because the calm of your today could spell out the chaos of your tomorrow. Prepare yourselves for ongoing layoffs the Iceberg was just talking about that are soon to come as well. If you live in the States, man, as the coming days aren't slated to be the easiest. But on a brighter note, Fresh Out is ever so grateful that you rock with this on episode 332, because there is no Fresh Out without you guys, and we can't say that enough. Tune in to Fresh Out next time, and until then, take care. God bless. Salute to Jay Campus. He'll be back with us probably next time we go on live or record, and go ahead and land this Soul Playing on home. Why don't you, Iceberg?
No, like I said, man, good looking out, man. Salute to Bebo, hold it down tonight, man. Salute to Jay Camper.
Right back at you, bro.
You know what I'm saying? Like I said, salute to the chat, man. Y'all was holding it down tonight, man, helping us out, man. Salute. Again, man, RIP Poster Boy. You know what I'm saying? Harlem, you know what I'm saying? 106 in Park, man. Champion, man. Like, man, I just love dude, man. He just was swaggy, man. He also, not only me and X, but he also defeated cancer too at one point. You know what I'm saying? So again, like I said, man, cancer sucks, man. We don't like it at all. But again, like I said, man, it starts with hip hop over here, man, and we end up being family. Like, we know everybody in the chat, man. We rock with y'all, man. We love y'all. We do this for y'all, man. Again, we got 634 in the building, man, throughout all the multicasting, man, tonight, man. So salute to all the hip-hop fans, man. Again, Wednesday night, man, hip-hop wins, man. We talking about hip-hop all the time. It's not just about interviews and all that and telling stories. It's about having fun, man, getting this chat, man, and we talking this hip-hop and debating, man, you know what I'm saying? So, again, like I said, man, salute to everybody, man, that just loves hip-hop, man, waiting on these great music to drop. Again, salute to Leroy Green because, again, you got to have a cat like Leroy, man, kind of pushing the buttons, man. And
Oh,
again, from what Leroy said, now Poets and Rhymes is going to check out that Victory again, and spin the block on that Victory. So this is why we had these conversations, man. So you go back, man, like, man, I got to add that to my playlist. So again, man, we got love for everybody over here, man. Anybody talking hip hop that's positive, man, we rock with you. You know what I'm saying? Again, Bebo, man, I've been knowing this dude for 25 years. Same thing with Jay Kemp. So again, it's family over here, man. Let's be real. We're not just doing it for the bread. So like I said, man, salute to everybody's family. Like Bebo P said, man, if you lost a job, man, keep looking. If you got your job, keep hugging that joint. It's about the family. It ain't about what administration's in and what they doing.
Right.
My thing is just be careful, man. You know what I'm saying? Because cats gonna be wilding if they don't get that snap joint. You know what I'm saying? So just be careful. This month coming up, man. This month of November, we gonna be here next Wednesday. Definitely holding it down. You know what I'm saying? We got some surprises for you too, some change ups. You know what I'm saying? So always tune in. We got mad love for y'all. Again, we asking for traveling graces for Jay Kemp and any of y'all's family too. We praying for y'all. Again, hip hop is always live on Wednesdays, man. You know what I'm saying? Salute everybody in the chat. Jay Kemp, BOP, Iceberg Slim, man. We out, man. Peace, man. Great show, man. Salute, man. We appreciate y'all.
Salute.
Peace.
Peace.
Let's go.
And to the R to the S to the A to the.
Let's go.
And to the R to the S to the A to the. World's most dangerous podcast.
We gonna be in the building. What's good?
The world doing bar for bar.
Jay Kemp was going down, man. Let's get it.
Good.
Hundo up in this studio.
Hundo. Shout Podcast Show. They are the podcast equivalent of Rap City right now. It's the best hip hop debate show on the internet. So shout out to the Fresh Out Show.
Please wipe your feet. You rockin' with Fresh Out. Yeah. Fresh Out is here, ain't no tiptoeing. The competition running like they Jesse Owens. Please believe, Dookie, this is our moment. Be hard in the paint, boy, Kavon Looney. I told Iceberg, please hand the koofy. I'm not a newbie. You will never catch my feet in the bad boy jacuzzi. Stop it. That's that such ish. We lie, B. We want the real smoke. And be careful, it's kinda cutthroat. The chat going ham. They just might make you get out like no one in the blue notes. Stop it.
I represent. It's 1990 Scribbler. It's Master P, and they labeled me a drug dealer.